Didn't pack too much, just a worn-out jacket and a little bit of trust. Full tank waiting in the drive, engine humming low. Feels like something in my chest is ready to let go. No return address, no safety net, just a quiet kind of faith I ain't named yet. One way out west, full tank, no regrets. Every mile ahead of me is all I've got left. I'm not running from the past, I'm just giving it some rest. One way out west. Past the county line at noon, sun high and white, rear view holding yesterday, smaller in the light. I thought I'd feel afraid of burning every bridge, but sometimes you gotta jump before you build the ridge. It ain't about escape, it ain't about loss, it's about the moment you finally take off. One way out west, heart out of my chest. Every doubt I used to hold settling in the dust. If tomorrow never looks like anything I guessed, one way out west. Past the bend, maybe home ain't where you start, but where you begin again. And if I break along the way, at least I'll know I tried, instead of watching life just pass me by. One way out west, full tank in my chest. Every mile a second chance at being my best. No more waiting on a sign, no more second guess. One way out west. Oh. We left the party at the end of the town, with all the loud voices and the drinks going down. They were talking of projects and money and fame, and putting a price on every single name. We said our goodbyes and we walked to the truck, leaving behind all the chatter and luck. Now we're out on the bypass, under the dark pines, with the headlights showing the white highway lines. You haven't said a word since we started to drive, and I haven't spoken since we hit 35. But there's no tension in this cabin space, just the light of the dashboard on your quiet face. And we're driving home in silence tonight, 2 lanes of asphalt in the headlamp light. The world was so loud, but we shut the wood door, and we don't have to talk about it anymore. Our silence is warm, our silence is deep, a quiet sanctuary that we get to keep. Your hand is resting on the seat in between, and I reach out to touch in the light that is green. You give me a squeeze, then you look at the road, and I feel the release of a heavy old load. We don't need to discuss what we saw or we heard. We understand everything without a word. And we're driving home in silence tonight, 2 lanes of asphalt of a crack of a love that is fading and not coming back. But they don't know the peace of a mind at rest with the person who knows you the truest and best, who doesn't need words to fill up the air, to know that the love is still standing right there. So we keep up the drive through the dark and the cold, with the quiet agreement that never grows old. The world is so loud, but we shut the wood door, and we don't have to talk about it anymore. Our silence is warm, our silence is deep, a quiet sanctuary that we get to keep. I ain't gonna light no candles, ain't gonna get down on one knee tonight. This kitchen table's good enough under this flickering light. You deserve the honest version, not some polished better man. So I'll give you every fracture before you take my hand. I've run when things got heavy, I've lied when I was scared, I've let silence do my talking, like I never really cared. I've held on to my anger like it owed me something back, and I've burned a couple bridges just to watch them turn to black. So before we go any further, before we draw a line in sand, you should know exactly who's asking for your hand. If you stay, it won't be easy every day. I got ghosts that still wake up and don't just fade away. But if you stay, I'll stand when I would've run. I'll choose you in the hard times, not just when they're done. I can't promise perfect, I can promise true. If you stay, I'll build this life with you. There's nights I still feel 20, reckless in my bones, like I could throw it all away just to prove I'm on my own. But you've seen that look before, and you don't scare and leave. You just wait until the storm runs out of air to breathe. I don't want a halfway love, don't want a safety net. I want the kind that holds you when you're soaked in your regret, the kind that says I'm here when the pride's too strong to bear, and the kind that don't keep score or weaponize the end. So I'm laying down my defenses, every excuse I've made. If we're gonna do this, I won't do it half afraid. If you stay, it won't be roses all the time. There'll be days we slam the doors and question every line. But if you stay, I won't be the man who does. I'm not asking you to save me, not asking you to heal. I'm just asking for the chance to finally be real, to wake up every morning and not look for an escape, to call somewhere forever and mean it when I say I've been loved before, but I never stayed long enough to let it change me. If you stay, I'll put my rotten days behind. I'll turn my back on who I was and leave him out of mind. If you stay, I'll give you all I have, not the leftovers of a man still chained to his past. I can't promise flawless, I can't promise fight. If you stay, I'll stay. No candles burning, no grand display, just my whole heart. If you stay. Where the letters rest, I found an old envelope, yellow and worn, with the corner of the paper slightly creaked and torn. It was addressed to a name that I never have heard, written in your hand, but I didn't read a word. I put it back down and I closed the wood drawer, and I sat in the quiet on the study floor. I know you had a life before you met me, with storms on the water of your own private sea. You carry some scars that you don't like to show, and there are some secrets that I don't need to know. And the unsent letter is safe in the dark, no need for my fingers to leave any mark. I don't need to open the book of your past to know that the love that we have is gonna last. I don't need to know all the ghosts in your head to know I wanna hold you in our wooden bed. I walk down the hallway, the house is so still. The moon is just hanging above the east hill. I see you asleep with the blanket pulled tight, with your face looking soft in the pale silver light. You look so peaceful, so out of the storm, with the cedar logs keeping the bedroom warm. And the unsent letter is safe in the dark, no need for my fingers to leave any mark. I don't need to open the book of your past to know that the love that we have is gonna last. I don't need to know all the ghosts in your head to know I wanna hold you in our wooden bed. We all have our trunks filled with old memories of the people we loved in the cold winter breeze. You don't have to give me the keys to the lock or tell me the secrets of the grandfather clock. I love you for who you are, standing right here, with the dust of the highway all washed and clear. So let the old letter just sleep in the desk. We both have our photos where the old stories rest. I don't need to open the book of your past to know that the love that we have is gonna last. I don't need to know all the ghosts in in your head to know I wanna hold you in our wooden bed. Like a Sunday, ain't smooth like an old love song. Got a temper like a back road that curves a little wrong. I go quiet when I'm hurting, say I'm fine when I'm not. I've slammed a couple doors over things I just forgot. Most folks like the people polished, shined up for display, but you've seen me at my lowest and you chose to stay. You know the cracks in my armor, know the ghosts I drag around. Still you lay your head beside me like they don't make a sound. You love all my edges, all my rough and jagged lines, the parts I try to hide away, the scars I leave behind. You don't ask me to be perfect, don't ask me to pretend. You love all my edges, and that's what pulls me in. There's a dent above my left door from a fight I should've lost. There's a look in my reflection that still counts the cost. But you trace it with your fingers like it's art instead of shame. And somehow in your patience I ain't afraid of my own name. I've been working on my sharpness, trying not to cut so deep, learning how to say I'm sorry, learning how to keep the promises I used to let slip through my hands. You say growth ain't instant, it just needs a steady stand. You love all my edges, all my unfinished parts, the stubborn streak, the restless feet, the guarded heart. You don't ask me to be someone I was never meant to be. You love all my edges, and you're sanding down with me. Maybe grace looks like this, like a hand that doesn't leave, like somebody seeing clearly and still choosing to believe. And every day you stay is proof enough for me. Yeah, you love all my edges, all the places I've been worn, all the nights I almost broke, all the mornings I was torn. You don't ask me to be flawless, just honest and present. You love all my edges, and that's heaven sent. I ain't easy like a Sunday, but with you I'm finally home. Been driving through the night with the headlights cutting lines, white stripes rolling steady like a heartbeat in time. You fell asleep an hour ago, jacket over your head. I kept one hand on the wheel and one on the words you said. Said you're tired of feeling heavy, like the world won't let you breathe, tired of counting every failure like it's all you'll ever be. I didn't have a perfect answer, didn't try to pretend, just said stay right here beside me, let's see how this night ends. Cause there's an asphalt sunrise breaking through the blue lights, spilling over everything we thought we'd never get through. And maybe it ain't magic, maybe it's just time, but that asphalt sunrise feels like a better life. Sky went from black to purple, then to burning gold. Every mile we kept on like letting go. You woke up when the light came soft across your face. For the first time in a long while, I saw hope in that place. We pulled off at a Lookout Coffee from a dented thermos lid. You said, I don't feel fixed, but I don't feel like I did. And that was more than enough for a morning wide and clear. Sometimes redemption whispers instead of shouting in your ear. There's an asphalt sunrise stretching down the road, warming up the pieces we thought were broke. And maybe it ain't magic, maybe it's just grace, but that asphalt sunrise is lighting up your face. Where this highway's leading or how far we'll go, just keep the wheels turning, keep your hand in mine. Let the day come easy, 1 mile at a time. Yeah, that asphalt sunrise ain't asking who we've been. It don't care about the miles or where we've crashed and burned. It just keeps on rising, no matter what we've done. There's a neon buzzing in the window, been flickering since '93. Same crag of leather on these bar stools, same old regulars like me. I said I'd only have one whiskey, just enough to take the edge. But one turns into two real easy when you're sitting with regret. Bartender don't ask no questions, just slides it down the line. He's heard every sorry story in a voice a lot like mine. There's a song about her leaving, playing low behind the bar. Funny how the truth sounds different when it's wrapped up in a guitar. Now it's empty glasses stacked up like the promises I made. Every I'll do better, every I'll be there just fades. I swore I quit that running, swore I'd finally change, but empty glasses still got my name. You said love ain't complicated if you show up when it's hard. But I was chasing every dollar like it fixed my restless heart. I remember your last warning, standing in that kitchen light. You said you don't have to lose me to know you're losing this fight. Now your picture's in my wallet, guess I'm scared to let you in. There's a couple in the corner, laughing like we used to do. I look down in my reflection, and I see what I put you through. These empty glasses, stacked up like the promises I made. Every I'll come home early, every I'll fix it just fades. I swore I'd quit that running, swore I'd finally change. But empty glasses still got my name. I kept choosing the fast way, you kept choosing to stay. I thought love would wait forever, but forever don't work that way. Now the only thing that listens is this counter and this stool. And the truth, it's harder when the whiskey's through. Another round I don't need, another lie I tell myself, that tomorrow I'll be stronger than I've ever been before. Yeah, these empty glasses, stacked up like the nights I let you down. Every late excuse, every time I wasn't around. I swore I'd quit that running, swore I'd settle down. But empty glasses are all I'm holding now. Neon still buzzing in the window, bartender kills the light. I step out into the cold with your memory in the night. Found a stack of faded frames in a box behind the door. Edges bent and colors gone, like they couldn't hold no more. There's one of me and Johnny, skinny, sunburned, throwing stones, barefoot, broken, laughing loud, back when we had bones of stone. But there's a picture of the front porch, old guitar across my knee, hair too long, eyes too bright, thought that life was gonna be a long, wide open highway full of songs and simple days. Didn't know that time was ticking on a clock I couldn't trace. So I miss that faded boy, burning daylight down to gold. Hands so sure, heart so loud, a little reckless, a little bold. Now these faded frames don't look like the man I've become. I keep them in a coffee table, but I don't show them to no one. Here's one with Dad and Mama standing proud by that old truck. Mom's got daisies in her hair, Dad's got work calloused up. I can almost hear the river, I can almost smell the pine. Sometimes I swear that memory feels more real than mine. There's a girl with a sundrift staring back at me through time, wildflowers in her fingers, soft as a country rhyme. I wonder where that girl is now, if she found a boy who stayed, if she learned to love the quiet better than the ones who couldn't. Oh, I miss that faded boy, burning daylight down to gold. Hands so sure, heart so loud, a little reckless, a little bold. Now these faded frames don't look like the man I've become. I keep them in a coffee table, but I don't show them to no one. Funny how a photograph can freeze a man in time, but the man inside the frame don't age like you and I. He just stays that boy forever in a world that don't move on, while I keep getting older, pretending I belong. Mama passed in '09, Daddy in the fall. I carry both inside me like an old familiar call. Oh, I miss that faded boy with the whole world in his hands, a dreamer and a drifter, never worried about the plans. Now these faded frames are all I've got left of them, just ghosts of who I used to be before the years came in. I put the lid back on the box, but I don't put it far. Some nights I take it down again and look at who we are. There's a box beneath the bed I should have thrown away, full of folded paper from another place and day. Ink faded on the edges, promises in blue. Back when felt honest and true, I carry it out back where the ground's still cold. Strike a match against the porch, watch the flame take hold. Paper curls in seconds, edges turning black. Funny how a memory don't burn like that. Fire and ash floating in the night, words we swore would last, going up in light. I can burn the letters, I can watch them pass, but the heart takes longer than fire and ash. There's one where you said you'd never walk away, one where I said I'd finally change. We both meant it then, at least I think we did, but meaning don't always equal what love really is. Smoke rising through the branches, stars barely shining through. I ain't burning you, I'm burning who I was with you. There's a difference I'm learning between holding on and stuck, between honor and the memory, and calling it bad luck. Fire and ash drifting through the dark. Some things leave your hands, but stay inside your heart. I can let the pain turns into gray. There's no big revelation, just less weight than yesterday. Sometimes moving forward ain't loud or dramatic. It's standing in the cold, watching something static turn to ash. Yeah, fire and ash settling at my boots. Not every ending needs a courtroom truth. I don't hate you, I don't need to ask. I just needed one night of fire and ash. Box is finally empty. Sky is white and black. I head inside lighter, and I don't look back. Met you at a roadside bar, half past closing time. Said you were heading west, I said I didn't mind. Two strangers and a tank of gas, no plans beyond the night. Just headlights cutting through that pale Nevada light. You said, what are we chasing? I said, I don't know. You smiled like that was reason enough to go. Strangers on the passenger side, laughing like we got nothing to hide. Every mile of borrowed song we sing until it's gone. Maybe we won't last past dawn. Maybe that's alright. Strangers on the passenger side, riding through the night. Told me about Tennessee and the things you left behind. I told you about a heart that needed time. Wind whipping through your hair, moonlight in your grin. Funny how a broken road can let new stories in. No promises to keep us, no past to defend, just a stretch of highway and the bend. Strangers on the passenger side, windows down and arms out wide. If tomorrow takes you east and I keep rolling west, at least we had this sky burning bright. Strangers on the passenger side, remember that light. Strangers on the passenger side. In the night. In the night. Passenger side. Where lines running south to north, like they got somewhere to be. Sun burning through the windshield glass, spilling gold on me. Mountains rising far ahead, but never close enough. Funny how the things we chase are always just beyond our touch. I used to think the finish line was something I could find, but maybe it's just a moving edge of sky and time. Where the sky won't end, that's where I'm going. Past the fear of falling short, past the doubt I've known. Every mile keeps whispering, you're closer than you've been. Out where the sky won't end. Billboards fading into dust, names I don't recall. Every town I pass through feels smaller than it all. I'm not racing anyone, not trying to win, just trying to feel the wind against my skin. There's freedom in the open, the endless blue, like the road keeps stretching out to pull me through. Where the sky won't end, that's where I'm driving. Not to lose what's behind me, but to feel alive again. If forever's just a line that keeps moving in the wind, I'll meet it where the sky won't end. Maybe the horizon ain't a place at all. Maybe it's the courage to answer when it calls. Every dream I ever had is written in that bin. I'm not chasing distance, I'm chasing who I am. Where the sky won't end, I'll keep rolling through the fire of the sunset, through the cold blue morning. If the road keeps asking, I'll answer it again. Out where the sky won't end. Whoa, where the sky won't end, won't end, won't end, won't end, won't There's a wood stove cracking softly in the corner by the wall. Rain tapping on the window like it don't rush at all. This cabin's off the highway, the road most people miss. No signal on my phone, and I don't mind it like this. Boots drying by the doorway, flannel hanging on a chair, couple logs beside the fire, smoke settling in the air. I came up here with questions I couldn't sort in town. Funny how the quiet finally slows them down. In this quiet cabin, with the rain against the glass, I can hear my own heart beating, not racing from the past. No neon, no distractions, no noise I gotta outrun. Just this quiet cabin and the man I've become. There's no book on the table, half a page of things I feel. Words don't come in speeches, they come slow and real. I write about forgiveness and cross a couple lines. Turns out healing takes its time. I ain't hiding from my life, I just needed space to breathe. Somewhere the only pressure is the weight of cedar trees. Rain keeps falling steady like it's washing something clean. Not dramatic, not a miracle, just somewhere in between. In this quiet cabin, with the fire burning low, I can sit with old regrets and finally let them go. No audience to impress, no past left to defend. Just this quiet cabin letting me mend. Peace don't always shout, sometimes it barely speaks. Sometimes it's just a mountain in a couple days or weeks, alone with your reflection, without running for the door, learning you don't have to fight every war anymore. Yeah, this quiet cabin, with the rain against the pane, ain't fixing every broken thing, but it's easing some of the strain. And when I head back down that hill, I won't be the same man. I found a little mercy in this quiet cabin. Fire's down to embers, rain still falling thin. For the first time in a long time, it's quiet within. There's a clock above my kitchen sink, ticking like it's keeping score. Every second sounds like footsteps crossing some old wooden floor. I used to think I had forever to mend what I tore apart, but forever's just a story we tell a fragile heart. There's a scar above my left brow from a fight back in '08. We were young and full of thunder, didn't know the cost of hate. I said words I can't unsay now. You slammed that screen door hard. Funny how a moment's anger can echo in your yard. These unhealed years, they don't fade like they should. You can paint over the cracks, but it's still splintered wood. Time keeps moving, but it don't volunteer to fix what you broke in unhealed years. I see my mother in the mirror more every single day. The way she'd hold her worry like it wouldn't go away. I swore I'd be less distant, swore I'd say what I feel, but silence grows like ivy if you leave it standing still. There's a number in my phone I ain't dialed in a while. Don't know if he'd even answer or just let it ring and smile. We both got older, that's for certain, but some things don't age right. They just sit there in the shadows, waiting on the night. These unhealed years, they don't fade like they should. You can patch up the roof, but it still lets in the flood. Time keeps moving, but it don't volunteer to fix what you broke in unhealed years. I used to blame the weather, used to blame this town, blame the way we were raised for how it all went down. But the mirror don't lie when the house is quiet and clear. Some wounds stay open through unhealed years. Yeah, these unhealed years, they follow where you go, like a shadow at sunset, stretching long and slow. Time keeps moving, but it don't interfere with the debts you carry through unhealed years. For that clock above the kitchen sink, still ticking like before, and I'm learning some apologies can't knock on every door.